Hey guys, and welcome to another Minecraft tutorial. And in this video I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful looking crane design. It's designed by Oscar. I think it looks lovely. I hope you do too. Without further ado, let's just get right into this video. So, this is going to be a quite complex build. So bear with me. We're going to start with our logs, and we're going to start right in the middle. Let's say this is going to be the middle of your build. Then we're just going to make the first row of frames, so you can see like how wide the build is going to be. What you want to do first is going to take your slabs, place 3 slabs on all sides, like so, because this is going to be the base of your build. Now at the end of these slabs, you're going to place a log block, just like so, and this also already kind of indicates how big this build is going to be. Now, right here in these corners, so 2 from that slab, there's going to be another pillar of logs, just like that, and when you've done that in all corners, you get this kind of shape. This is going to be how wide the base is going to be. There's nothing going to be like outside of this. This is going to be, everything is going to be inside this and going up, you know. Once you have this, you're going to have to decide which side is going to be the front side, and with the front side I mean which side is going to be the arm of the crane, like where the stuff is going to pick up. You can pick any of these sides, so if you want to have your arm extending on this side, then you make this side the front. It's going to change a few things because this build is not entirely symmetrical. Well, it is symmetrical side to side, but it's not symmetrical back to front. So it's going to be important to know on which side you want the arm. So in this case, I'm just going to have the arm on this side. If you want the arm on this side, you're going to have to extend the front pillar up until it's 16 blocks high. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. This is how it's high. This is probably the highest pillar of all, the front pillar, because this one is going to be supporting the arm that's going to rest upon it. Then the middle one is going to be 15 blocks high. This one is 16 blocks high, this one is 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. As you can see, 1 block shorter than this one. Wonderful. Now, all the corners are going to be 9 blocks high, so I'm just going to do that real quick. So, as you can see, I extended these pillars up to 9 blocks high. Then, this side being the front, the sides are going to be 5 blocks high in total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wonderful. Then all that's left is the back side, and on the back side, what you want it to be 8 blocks high. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Yeah, like that, I think. These are 9. This one is 8. Wonderful. Now, as you can see, this is going to be quite a big build. Yeah, make sure it fits. But it looks good, I promise. Now, what you want to do, on the 4th block, we're going to do something very special. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Right here, on the sides, you're going to extend this one with an outward facing log. Outward facing log right there. Outward facing log right there as well. Same thing, of course, on the other side as well. And then what you want to do is to create a pillar connecting these 2 logs, just like so. Wonderful. Now, for the front side, you're going to do kind of the same thing. So, outward facing logs on the 4th block, then a side block pillar from there to there. Same thing on this side. Like so. But then for the back side, the back side is going to be a bit different. For the back side, what you want to do is to create an outward facing lock there, but not on these ones. So just leave those bare. Wonderful. Once you have that, we're going to move on to the second floor, basically. But first, what you want to do is in the middle here, place 2 blocks on all sides, so you connect it to the middle pillar. This is all for more support. As you can see, it looks wonderful. Now, we're going to move on to the sides of the build. What you want to do for the sides, quite simply, is there's going to be another pillar right here, and that pillar is going to be 7 blocks high. So starting from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and on this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just like that. And as you can see, we'll already have a mess of a lot of logs, but there's going to be even more, because starting from here, again, go up 4 blocks, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the 4th block there's going to be well, a row of logs on either side. Same thing, of course, on that side, front side yet, but this one is going to be an outward facing log, without like extending it out, just an outward facing log like in the walls. But on the front side there's going to be 2 like outward facing logs connecting to the pillar itself, so not like in the pillar, it's like here, but then like extend from the pillar. But then back here on the back side there's going to be an outward facing log there, but then another outward facing log, but this side it's in the pillar. As you can see, it should look something like this. You have to do the exact same thing on the other side as well. So on the 4th block right there, there's going to be 2 logs either side. Then this one is an outward facing log inside the pillar. Then the same thing kind of here with an outward facing log connecting to this pillar. It's kind of confusing, but you get the hang of it. And then on the front side, it's just going to be like that. Wonderful. Okay, on the front side, of course, what you want to do is to create an extension just like that, and then in between you can connect these pillars like so. Slightly different from the other sides, but I think it still looks wonderful. Moving on to the back side of this build. Yes, for the back side, what you want to do is place a lock on the top part, on the top lock right there, then again connect the logs in between like so, and that should be all for this part. Yes. Now what you want to do, for the top block there's going to be a 3 block high pillar starting from this side block right here on the back side of this build, so 3 blocks high. And as you can see now, we've kind of created a support where the arm is going to rest upon. I'm sorry if Minecraft is a bit laggy, I have no idea where it's coming from, just bear with me. Wonderful. We're almost done with all the logs. The last part obviously is going to be the actual arm, and right here in the middle there's going to be 1 more log. So on either side of this middle pillar connecting to these parts there's going to be 1 log right here. The reason there's not going to be logs on either side is because there's going to be big like hamster wheels going in here and in there, and that like is for like the people that are working the machine. There are going to be some support in between here, but those will be later on. First of all, we're going to start by building the actual arm of this crane. And what you want to do for that is up here there's going to be a few logs like so, just like that, and then 2 more connecting to it. So up diagonal from this one, the back side, is going to be 2 logs just like that. Then diagonal down, and in the middle, like so. There's going to be 2 more logs, just like that. Then we're going up, diagonal, like so. And then this one is going to be 3 logs. Then we go up again, 3 logs, like so. Then it's 2 logs again, but then this time you're not going up, but you're going in the middle, another 2 logs, like so. Then it's going to be another 3, and another 3, like so. And this is going to be the arm of the crane. And as you can see, I think we are now done with all the logs that are in this build. So, now you're done with the logs, we're going to start with mostly the spruce wooden stairs and the rest of the detailing. So, we're going to start on the sides here. What you want to do is place a upside down stairs on either side of this pillar. Same thing, of course, on the other side as well. Then slabs connecting to the upside down stair. Then back here, there's going to be an upside down stair right there as well. So I'm just going to do the same thing on the other side, on this side of the crane. So upside down stair there, upside down stair right there, top slab on either side, and there's going to be a stair back here as well, just like so. Wonderful. Now, on top here, what you want to do is place a stair on top, like so. Then there's going to be some spruce wooden fences on top of these logs, and some fence gates. These are spruce wooden fence gates connected in between, making a sort of balcony. Now, obviously, the same has to be done on this side as well. So there's going to be a spruce wooden stair on top there, spruce wooden fences on either side, spruce wooden fence gates in between, just like so. How wonderful. Now, you're going to take out your spruce wooden fences again, as like underneath here and there. There's going to be some spruce wooden fences as well. So right there and right there. Moving on to the front side of, this is not the front, that is the front. The front side of this build, we're going to do the exact same thing again. So it's upside down spruce wooden stairs on either side, just like so. On top, spruce wooden fences and fence gates in between, just like that. And then back here again, upside down spruce wooden stairs, back side there as well, and spruce wooden fences underneath in these corners as well. How wonderful. Now, moving on to the back side. The back side is the only side that's going to be slightly different, because as you can see, there's not the outpoking logs. Yeah. So we're going to start kind of the same way by placing upside down spruce wooden stairs with some top slabs connecting to it. But instead of having a log there, there's going to be an upside down stair right there. But still on top, there's going to be the fences with the fence gates in between, just like so. How wonderful. Now, moving on to the second kind of layer right here. What we're going to do is we're going to take out our wooden buttons and our stone buttons, just like that. Now, right here there's going to be a stone button, and on the other side as well. And for the rest, for all these outpoking logs, there's going to be wooden buttons at the ends. Now we'll take out our signs, and right here there's going to be a sign, and right here there's going to be a sign, and actually on top here there's going to be 2 signs on either side here, creating some sort of fence. We don't usually do it, but in this case I thought it looked pretty cool, making a fence using signs, just like so. Now, on this side again, on all these outpoking logs, there's going to be wooden buttons. Now, what you want to do here is there's going to be 3 kind of supporting things in this build on all sides except the front side. Now, on all sides is going to be on the left side here. So for this side is going to be right here. For this side it's going to be right there. What you want to do is actually place an upside down stair, upside down spruce wooden stair there, normal spruce wooden stair on top, again an upside down spruce wooden stair right there, and a spruce wooden stair like so. Same thing right here on the left side, except when you're done here, you're not actually done. What you want to do is place an upside down stair like that, just right there, so it actually has something to lean up against. And then here the last side, just to have these like cross beam supports kind of things going on. Isn't that just lovely? Now you have them on all sides. Wonderful. Now for the front side, let's see, for this side we almost forgot it. The signs, either side, so yes, wonderful. For the front side it's going to be slightly different. What you want to do is to place upside down stairs on either side like that, top slabs connecting to it, then top slabs on top like so. And that's what we're going to do for now. Then for this top part there's going to be a stone button, and for all these other ones there's going to be wooden buttons again. Isn't that just lovely? Yes, it is. Now for the back side it's going to be really simple. What you want to do for here is just 2 upside down slabs like that, upside down stairs I mean, and then a stone button, and then again on all these it's going to be wooden buttons. Wonderful. Now moving on to the one more floor up, let's just say it like that. For these sides there's not going to be a lot of stuff done, but for this back side it's going to be quite special. What you want to do for here is actually take out your spruce wooden stairs, place 1 stair like that, then 1 stair like that, and then 1 stair like so. So you have 2 facing this direction, 1 normal, 1 upside down, and then 1 facing the other direction, connecting to these 2 locks, just like that. Then from here, place stairs either side, and just create like the same cross beam stairway down as you did on the other side. So starting with an upside down stair, normal stair, and an upside down stair again. It's going to be tricky. It's like, yeah, like that. Same thing on this side. Upside down stair, stair, and an upside down stair somehow in here like so. Yes, wonderful. And as you can see, it like already looks a lot more supported. Now moving on to the front side. The front side is going to be slightly different. For the front side, what you want to do is actually start further back. This one isn't aligned with this one, but it's going to, with a special little trick we're going to show you, just place a few like so. Then what you want to do is up here, this diagonal, place 2 more stairs just like that, then upside down stairs here and there, and then upside down stairs the back side. You could actually make these some corner stairs. These are already corners, never mind. Okay, and just like that, it already looks a lot more supported. Then what you want to do, you could make these ones corner stairs as well, just like so. And that is it for now. Now what you want to do over here is going to make like a little kind of bridgey thing connecting these 2 parts. And what you want to do for that is actually right here there's going to be a stair, and on this side as well, a stair, and then a slab, a top slab on top like so. So it's like kind of an archway, bridgey kind of thing. Wonderful. Now we're almost done with the supports and the detailing for the main part. Then we're going to move on to the crane. But first what you want to do is on this level, so not the lower ground, but right here, fill these holes in with top slabs, spruce wooden top slabs, so you can create a walkable floor. Wonderful, isn't that lovely? Yes, it is. And then I'm going to take out our pressure plates. Take our wooden and stone pressure plates. Then in the middle one, it's going to be stone pressure plates. And then on these corners, there's going to be wooden pressure plates, just like so. And on for the tops of these, it's going to be 2 wooden pressure plates as well, just to cover those log faces up. Wonderful. Yeah, we're almost done here. Let's just first make the crane all detailed and all nice looking, and then we're going to make these round like hamster wheel kind of parts, and then once we're done with that, it's actually finished. So what you want to do, starting off making the arm, is actually taking out our spruce wooden slabs, placing 1 slab on top here, then 2 slabs like that, and actually place 2 slabs all the way to the top, like so. Then underneath, all the way, there's going to be some spruce wooden slabs, like so. And already, as you can see, it looks a lot more supported. And what you want to do here is actually place 2 slabs right here as well, and then 1 more slab right there, just to make it that bit more supported. Then on the end here, what you can do is to create an upside down stair, just like that. And then back here, what you can do is actually place just a wooden button right there. Now, as you can see, the arm is basically done. What you can do now is to create some sort of rope. You could use fences, all kinds of fences, but what I like to use is some iron bars in this case, and just create, you can start this at any point of the crane, but I'll always like to place it at the end. Create a row of iron bars or fences to simulate like a rope hanging from the crane. It's always nice. Okay, now for the last part of this build, I'm going to make the hamster wheels. I'm going to show you one of the 2 hamster wheels, as they're both identical. We're going to start, it's going to be 2 wide, so filling up this entire space. We're going to start 1 block, or like a half a block, above these 2 side blocks in the right and in the left lane, with 2 oak wooden top slabs. What you want to do is place those 2, place 2 on top, place 2 right here and right there, just like that. Then we're going to take out our stairs, place 2 stairs like that, 2 stairs like that, create 2 upside down stairs connecting to those 2 stairs, just like so. Now, what you want to do now is we're going to create a few holes in it. And we're going to do that by placing, let's see, this is kind of a tight fit, puzzling to place 4 upside down stairs, almost like this, and there's 1 more upside down stair there, so I can place it. If I fly here, open this fence gate, and then squeeze that. Yes, it should look something like this. Then once you're done with that, you're going to place stairs on top, like so, and again upside down stairs, like that. Going to do the same thing on this side, so 2 upside down stairs there, and then, god damn it, 1 on that side, and then 1 on the other side. I have to fly there, somehow get it in there. Can I please? Let me, yeah, almost, yes, did it. I did it. Move that one. Yes. So on this side, it's kind of like the hamster wheel has some holes in it where you can like grab onto, and the same thing on this side. Then again, stairs, upside down stairs. Then I have to get out somehow, and then place 2 top slabs, and then 6 slabs on top. And then the wheel is basically complete. Now what you can do is actually you could somehow place some slabs in between. could actually use some spruce window slabs as well as like the axle of the wheel, but that doesn't really matter. You're not really going to go in here much. But yeah, do that on this side as well, the exact same way. So the exact same wheel design. It's going to be a bit tricky to get like all the details. You might have to remove some parts to like gain access and actually be able to place all the blocks. But once you've done that, there's a last few details you can add. You can add a few more signs. So for example, you can place a sign just to make it look a bit more supported. You can actually place some signs on the wheels themselves, so just like that, and on the other side just like that, but obviously not right here because this one is going to be covered up. And with that, the build is basically finished. So I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. If you do, please rate, comment and subscribe. Also subscribe to all the people in the description below. Tell us in the comments below what you want to see next time, and we will see you in the next video. Bye bye.